Hi guys!
Hi guys!
Today we are going to talk about mink lashes.
Yes, I'm super excited.
I think what girl doesn't love mink lashes? Or lashes in general, right? I am personally a big lash girl.
Yeah, I
love
think
lashes.
everyone loves lashes, especially in today's generation.
Yes. They make a big difference. You can be wearing jeans and a t-shirt and just simple makeup, like a natural look, and your lashes are going to make like that bang in your eyes.
Yeah,
Just
it's going to make
open.
you look awake.
Yes.
It's going to complete your eye makeup. It's just going to make your eyes just look a lot bigger and wider.
I'm a happy girl with just eyebrows and lashes. And I'm
yeah,
good.
because it makes a big difference.
Yes, it does. Especially because I have really small eyes, so.
They open up.
Yes, definitely. So we're going to give you guys tips on how to clean them, how to take care of them, how to kind of choose which lashes go according to your eyes, because not every lash is for every person. You know, some of us have like that almond-shaped eyes. Some of us have like rounder eyes, smaller eyes. Okay, so should we start with, actually let's start with the cutting. So a lot of people don't know that when you wear lashes or you're going to wear lashes, you need to trim them.
Yeah, that's a big mistake people make. Like, they think like, oh, I'm just going to put them on. No, like you guys have to trim them based on, you know,
like
your eyes.
The size of your eyes. So I used to do that. That was like my biggest mistake before. Like I would put them on and then I would all day I'd be like trying to push it up because there was a side that was longer and it was poking my eye. So what we normally do is we take it out of the, I don't know if we can, does it show?
No. There.
Okay, so we take it out of like the packaging and we're gonna measure I usually put it on our eyes to see which side or where we need to kind of trim it. And it's with those small little tiny scissors that we use for like to either cut like the extra hairs on your eyebrows, and you're gonna cut the little ends so that and it's just very small, a couple of hairs. That way it fits and it's not poking your eye. Okay.
Because if you don't trim your eyelashes to your size, it droops down your eyes. So it makes a really big difference. You guys have to make sure that you guys trim them correctly.
Because you're going to have very dramatic eyelashes on, but if you don't do that cutting or that measuring right, it's not going to make a difference. It's actually going to make your eye drop, and it's not going to open it up the way that we want it to open.
Yes.
Another tip is always to, when you're done using our lashes, in order for them to keep their shape, it's really important to put them back in their packaging, because if you don't, they're not going to stay the way they're supposed to. You got to really take care of them. When you have mink lashes, they're meant to last you at least 20 times or even more if you properly really take care of them. And mink to me are my favorite just because the way that they feel, the texture, very, very light. As you can see, we each have a different pair of lashes that are mink. Jenny has the Isa ones, and I have the Alizé ones. So the Isa ones, I named it after Jenny. So for those that don't know, and I don't want to get all into it because then I'm going to get all emotional and start crying. But she was the one pushing me to start my lashes and kind of get it going, because I wanted to do like just have my own business and, you know, start something. And it's been an idea in the back of my head for like 2 years. And she just kept, come on, lady, when are you going to do your lashes? Come on, lady. So I finally got to it. So that's why I named those particular lashes Isa. So hers are a little bit lighter. They're not as dramatic as mine. Mine are a lot more thicker and dramatic, just because I really like those full dramatic lashes. And she is more of like a natural kind of, doesn't like that whole, you know, look at bam, you know. And that's another reason why I named them like that, because when I was picking the styles, I saw that those lashes, I was like, oh, these are for Jenny. These are perfect because I know what she kind of likes to wear. So,
and they're my favorite, by the way.
Yes,
like I love them because they are very lightweight, and you could do like, for me, like I like going like natural, you know, and I can wear them every day because I feel like they're like the everyday.
Yes, the everyday wear. Like you can wear it during the day. You can even wear them at night. And they don't look too plain and they don't look like too much. You know, these I probably wouldn't wear them to like, you know, something during the day like work or whatever, just because they're a little dramatic. They're more to like go out or for like my photo shoots, then yes, I definitely wear these. But as we were saying, so they will last you at least 20 times if you properly take care of them. Normally when we take off the lashes, if you wear them like
every day,
right?
You know, obviously if you don't, like me,
they're gonna last you
a lot longer.
Yeah. So the way that I take care of mine is when you take them off, the excess glue, the extra glue that's on there, I usually just use my tweezers and kind of just very slowly so that I'm not like putting so much pressure on the hair. Or if, because I always have long nails, so it's not going to work with my nails. But, or I get like a Q-tip with a little bit of alcohol and kind of clean around it. Because you have
strip,
especially if you've done makeup, you're sweating, you're oily, things like that. You want to hygiene is really important.
Yes.
Especially in your eyes. So tweezers are kind of like my best friend, and you just kind of go around it.
So, okay, so what I like to do, obviously because of the packaging is so cute, I take this part off. So I lift it up, and then you can see, and I remove it from the packaging. It's like I'll just remove it like this, like with my finger. And you push it up so it doesn't get ruined, like the lash.
Right. On the strip, you're not messing around with the strip.
And then show them how you would like take off the glue.
So I just normally go like this, just very lightly, and as you pick at it, it's gonna come off, and then you can just easily grab it. But don't like go on there like yank it, because then you're gonna like rip them apart. And that's not what we want to do. We want them to last. And then of course with the Q-tip and a little bit of alcohol, I go around here and just clean them out, and then I put them back in the packaging. Let's see, that way they keep their form and they don't get all dusty, especially the little boxes. Isn't it the cutest box ever?
I know, like I love these. They're like collectibles.
Yes, super cute. And it's like a little jewelry, small little mini jewelry box or something.
It's so handy because like I like to just like keep it in my like makeup bag, and like I'll close it up and just throw
just throw
it.
Not specifically that. We just throw it like that. You guys.
Just throw them
in the makeup box, Chima, in the makeup
and they don't get ruined. Like I love because they don't get ruined.
Right.
They're like stay in your little
And I think the lid gives it a little bit more of a protector, so it doesn't smash them or anything like that. So, and it's easy to carry in a makeup bag, especially if you're the type of girl that wears lashes every single day. Also, a lot of people say don't put mascara when you use mink lashes. I've been doing that for many years, where we get like a little brush and put just a little bit so that it kind of blends in with your own eyelash hairs, and I don't have any issues.
Yeah. Another trick that I like to do, like if you don't have like the makeup wands or the mascara wand, like the disposable ones, like extras, I'll just take my regular one from my tube and I remove the excess. So I get a tissue paper or toilet paper, whatever you have, clean the brush itself. So it's only going to have a little bit of product.
Right.
And then you could just sweep, that little bit on your lash, because you're not getting too much, but enough to where your
own hairs
your natural and your fake lash stick together.
Right. So, and it doesn't, I've been doing that for a long time. When you do my makeup, you do that, and it doesn't harm them. Especially like if you're taking care of them, because everybody says, do not put mascara on your lashes, on your mink lashes. But it doesn't damage them. As long as you're taking care of them and you're cleaning them properly, then you should have no issues with it. I do use those disposable brushes, the mascara ones, to kind of brush them. Sometimes when I feel like they're not, I want them to be a little bit more curled. Then I do use that, and I've never damaged a pair of lashes doing that or with the mascara. So I think it is everybody's preference, but
that's just how we do it.
That's how, and she does my makeup like that too, and before, when I do my own makeup, I do that too, and I just make sure that I clean them, and they're ready to go. They last a lot. Yeah. So, should we show them the other lashes?
Yeah.
Let's see.
So let's go over the lashes now, like your collection. So by the way, like if we didn't say that in the beginning, like this is her collection, this is her line.
So yes, make sure you guys go check out my website. It is lashesbymv.com, and there's 5 different styles right now that we have. We will be updating or adding more soon. I'm very excited. I've gotten a lot of good feedback regarding the lashes and how they feel, because they're so lightweight. I can seriously sleep with these on, and I don't feel like I have any. They don't bug me, because even though they look dramatic, they're not heavy. They're not heavy on you. They're not uncomfortable. They're not poking me anywhere.
Which ones are you wearing, Tiffany?
I'm wearing the Alizé.
Oh, Alizé. I wore Tiffany's, and I was like scared, because I was like, okay, what if like they're like super heavy, that they're gonna be too
so
dramatic. No.
Yeah.
And I didn't even do eyeliner that night.
And
that
it was just the
It was
lashes.
just
Yeah.
And
it's just the way that they were made and the material, like it's just the quality of them. They're so comfortable to wear. Like I you know, everybody that's purchased them so far has told me, you know, oh my god, I love them because I can feel like I don't even feel like they have them on, and they look really pretty. So I did choose to start off 5 different styles just because I wanted something simple, something that you can wear all day. Like Jenny said, the Isa ones are perfect for like an all day wear. And then as I went down the line, I went a little bit more dramatic for those people like me that like to have like that bam, you know. So we showed those are.
So these are the Isa, which I'm wearing the Isa ones.
Okay, and then these are the ones I'm wearing. These are the Alizé ones. So every name of the lashes has a story behind it. The Alizé lashes is when I first started modeling, and I started going out and I used to go-go dance. So a lot of people don't know I used to be a go-go dancer, so I'm like jack of all trades. But I did it for a while, and that was like my stage name. I don't know why, but they gave it to me, and I stuck with that name for
the drink.
I don't know, because it's not like I really even drank that drink, you know? Like, they just said, okay, we're going to name you Alizé. Okay, whatever. It worked for a couple of years, and we would go dance model, and that's kind of how I started getting into, like, the scene or whatever with that name. So that's why I named them Alizé, because that's kind of how I got into, like, doing makeup and just, you know, modeling and doing things like that. So that's the story behind these. I'm going to show them these.
Okay. Which ones are these?
Let me see. So these are Coco lashes.
Coco.
So those are in between like the Isa and like the Alizé ones because they're dramatic, but they're not as thick as like the Alizé ones, and they have a little bit more of a curl if you notice it. The Alizé ones because they're so like long. So these have like the inner parts of it too are not so thick as the Alizé ones. The Alizé ones, it's like from beginning to end, are thicker. So the story behind Coco's is I used to have a puppy named Coco, and I don't know, it was like my first puppy ever, and I had it for many, many years until I like passed away, and I was really hurt when my puppy died. Especially because that's when I was living on my own, and I know I'm gonna try not to cry. That's when I was living on my own as an adult, and you know that puppy was always there to listen to me, comfort me when I had issues, you know, with whether it was work, school, you know, going to college, or guys, you know, whatever it was. My puppy was like my best friend, so I had to name it that way.
So she named her lashes after her puppy.
Yes, after my puppy. So see, they all have an emotional value to me. Now these are the Tiffany lashes. So Tiffany to me is one of the biggest, most elegant jewelry companies. So that's what inspired me to kind of, you know, as you can see the color, the bow, that's where we sat down and thought, okay, what's going to be your packaging like? And I've always been a fan of Tiffany. So I said, well, you know, Tiffany inspires me. They're very elegant, very classy. Like, who doesn't know Tiffany? So that's kind of where the whole packaging, the bow kind of came, idea came from Tiffany, because I love their jewelry. Now,
but which ones were these? Oh, you didn't say these.
Yeah, those are the Tiffany ones.
Oh yeah, Tiffany. I was too into the story.
She was my stories make sense. Now these are gonna be probably my favorite. Those are my Zoe lashes.
Oh,
and
Zoe. I love Zoe.
My Zoe is my daughter, and she's like my biggest fan. So, and I'm gonna start crying.
Oh my God! Don't cry.
So, my daughter looks up to me a lot. So
it's literally like
she's like my twin. Yeah.
She's your mini you.
To me, every step that I take, I do it thinking of my kids. And she's very into like makeup and modeling and like hair and things like that. And when I first started picking out the lashes, she was the one sitting there helping me. So of course I know
look, she's gonna ruin her makeup.
And it looks so nice. Sorry guys, I am a crybaby. Just
she's
so you guys
ruining
know.
my makeup.
I know. Sorry. So of course I had to name something after my daughter. Because my kids are my motivation. So everything that I do, I want them to grow up and be like, this is from my mom, this is what my mom does, this is what my mom is about, and I want them to be proud of me. So that's why I named them after my daughter. These start a little, in the beginning, they're a little lighter and a little thinner, and then they go a little bit more dramatic. And the reason why I picked these is because that's kind of how my daughter is. She's very sweet, but then she can be very feisty and very... She's like her mom, you know, she's can be a little dramatic sometimes. So I said, okay, these are perfect for her because if, you know, you're nice, she's calm, she's a sweetheart. And that's how kind of they start, and then they start kind of getting a little bit more dramatic as, you know, hey, I gotta admit it. So that's the story behind the Zoe lashes. Okay. Let me see. Did we miss anything that we...
No, I just love how you have a story for every, you know, lash. It's really like personal, and I think that people can, you know, maybe relate to it.
I just think I know. I just think I'm a very emotional person. I'm crybaby. I do cry very easily, but I think if you're gonna start a business and you have to be passionate about it. You have to be dedicated to it, and it's not just saying, oh, I'm gonna sell this or I'm gonna do this. It has to have a story. To me, it has to have a story behind it. It has a meaning. It's not just about, oh, I want to do this because I want to make money. Right. It's not about that.
Nope.
I'm dedicated to it. That's why it took me so long to do it. And, you know, I was scared. I'm still scared because I don't know where it's going to go. But it's something that at least I can say that I'm thankful for. I thank God that I did it. And I'm excited. I'm happy. It's a goal that I had set. And, yes, it's the beginning, but... eventually it'll grow, and
of course,
and more stuff will come to it. But at least I can't say, hey, I never tried it. I'm the type of person to say, hey, if I try and I fail, at least I tried.
At least you tried doing something that you loved.
I didn't stay with that what if. I don't like to have what ifs in my life. And as you get older, you start thinking a little bit different. So yeah, and I'm a boss lady. I like to take things in charge and just get it going, and I'm not a person that just sits there and waits for everything to fall in place. Like I've had a lot of struggles, and I think the struggles have made me stronger, and that's why I'm gonna hustle and get where I want to get.
Yeah, of course.
And thanks to this lady here, she's one of probably the first person that inspired me to do anything. Aww. I admire her and respect her a lot. So
stop it! You're gonna make me cry.
But then this is us. This is the truth. This is being honest to
Real.
People, not making it up or trying to be something for social media, for the picture.
For the views, for the money.
Exactly. No. I think you always have to show your true colors, whether you like something or you don't like something. Right. And just be true to yourself, be true to others. Mm-hmm. People will respect you for that.
Right.
At least, that's kind of my way of thinking. So yes, thank you so much to her. For helping me. She still helps me every single day. And I'm learning so much from her, so I am very grateful that she is in my life.
I'm likewise. Don't even start. Because, like I told you before, you help me, I help you, and...
that's what teamwork is about.
Yeah,
I think
it's just empowering each other. There's a lot of people that don't, or a lot of women, I should say, that don't empower each other. Right. They just want to bring people down, and
exactly. And it's not about that. There's so much work out there. There's so many things for everybody, and I think we would be in such a better place if people would just overall
support each other.
Right. If there was more teamwork, more unity, less being hate, being jealous or just negativity. So I think we should always count our blessings, be thankful, and always remember who helped you from the beginning, and just keep that, be humble. I think that's just like the biggest thing. So this is a little bit of the whole lashes. If you guys have any questions, you guys can always send us a message, comment, and we're more than happy to answer, give, we take the advice from you guys, any feedback. We're new at this whole YouTube stuff, but we are doing it with our heart. We're doing it with our honesty.
Yes.
And we hope that you guys like it. So make sure you guys share it, hit like, comment on it. Anything else that you guys want to see, let us know. And make sure that you guys check out my lashes. It's lashesbymb.com. And thank you so much for watching.
Thanks. Bye.